Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about tips on making good friends. So we all want to make friends, but sometimes it can be quite hard trying to find the right people for you. So today I'm just going to be talking about some ways to meet people who have the same interests as you and to meet people who you can really get along with. So my first tip would be, like I said, to look for people who have the same hobbies as you. So you might enjoy playing basketball or something like that. And so if you, let's say, play basketball at school, you might be able to start talking to people who have the same interests as you there. And this way you can have something in common. Sometimes it's hard making new friends, knowing, okay, what am I going to say to them? How can I start a conversation? But once you have something in common, it makes it so much easier to build on that. The next tip I would give for making good friends is be yourself. A lot of people, when they make new friends, they want to try and change themselves to please the other person. But in the end, that's not going to make you happy, because you're going to find that you're always making like an effort around your friends, and you're not going to be happy because you're not going to be your true self. So always be yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Just be natural with them. Make sure you let your true values and your true beliefs shine through, so that this can avoid problems later on. Another tip for making good friends would be, don't just make friends with people your own age. For instance, you might think if you're in school, you might think just because you're in a certain class, you have to make friends in that class, or you have to make friends with a certain group of people. You don't have to do that. It's quite helpful to make friends with people you meet just day to day by being friendly, and you don't have to make friends with just people your age, because you'll find that older people have a lot of things that you can actually learn from, and they can help you in areas that you might have not thought. They can teach you skills, and a lot of my older friends have given me really a lot of good advice. So that's why I'd say don't just make friends that are your age. Along the line of making good friends is the thought of, don't make friends who are going to pressure you to do things you don't want to do. Like, if you can see that someone is not going to be a good influence on you, don't be afraid of, not pursuing that friendship, because you don't want to, again, feel pressured to do things that you don't want to do. A lot of the time, you'll find that if you want to make good friends, you have to, go out and talk to people. And this might not be the easiest thing to do, but it will pay off, because lots of people are sort of shy to going up to people and talking to them. But use the opportunities you have. If someone sits next to you and you have an opportunity to work with them, take that opportunity to just say hello, ask them how they are, and just get to know them in little ways. Once you begin talking to people, you find that it's a lot easier to make friends with people. Eventually, you'll become more confident and you'll be able to ease your nerves. The next tip I'd give for how to make good friends is be the sort of friend you would want. We can have a long list of things that we would want our friends to be like, but it's always important to ask yourself, okay, am I being the type of friend that I would like in other people? Because a good quality in a friend is obviously loyalty. We don't like friends who pretend to be our friends but then say bad things about us behind other people. So to check yourself too and think, is there anything I need to work on to attract the right sort of people to myself? My thoughts on ways to make good friends. I think that it's always a process making friends. You're not going to make friends once in your life out in one go and then keep those friends for the rest of your life. But if you make good friends, then you'll find that they will stay with you for a long time, and even during difficult times they'll be there for you. But it's a process. Like, we make new friends, we see who our true friends are and so forth, and sometimes we lose friends for different reasons. But if you always try your best to be a positive person and to be the sort of friend that you'd want to have, then it makes it easier to make good friends who will be with you during hard times. So those are my tips. I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you so much for watching. You can go to my website, rodiadema.com, to read the article I wrote about how to make good friends, and you can check out my other blog posts. So I'll see you next time. Bye!